I think it takes a lot of perseverance, really, and determination to see through all the details. Because ultimately everybody can draw everything on a piece of paper, but then you have to go here, set up an office and really bring a team that can see things through the site supervision, really, to make sure that the quality that's being built is really the one that the client envisioned. Well, the tagline that we're building us with is experience integrated, which means we're bringing 120 years of experience across all the key disciplines of architectural design, master planning, structural engineering, MEP engineering, traffic-oriented design and interior design, and a couple of other specialties, out of one hand, if that's of interest to the client, and in a way that addresses the unique desires of the client. I think there's a specific Japanese sensitivity to building relationships and really thinking about what the client needs are, really, and addressing that as opposed to just working off a brief. I think choosing the right partners for the architects, choosing the right partners for the construction, and the importance, off the top of my head, that is, the importance of explaining during the tender process before the contractor signs off on it, what the aspirations in terms of quality really are. Because by nature, if the client asks us to design this building, he wants to go beyond the standard practice in the location where he is. Otherwise, he could just sign with a local architect, really. And explaining that and making sure that the contractor understands what he really needs to do over and beyond what he's being used to is very much key to avoid a lot of the later problems. Under construction, there's actually the Tadawul Tower, obviously. There's one residential high-rise building for Al Raji that's under construction on North Ring Road. We're looking forward to see that happen. The client has just signed off Fairmont as the operators. Then there's two new projects that we're looking at, or we're waiting to hear from the client, effectively. But I'm not allowed to talk about them in any way, shape or form, really, for now. I think high-rise is still a very relatively new construction typology in Riyadh, because there's such a wide urban low-rise sprawl, I think. So the high-rise is a way to make the city more sustainable, more dense, bring new lifestyles, new working typologies. And there's been a number of experiments in the past, so there's a lot of lessons now actually being learned. And it ties in neatly with the country's transformation with the Vision 2030 to actually learn and bring new knowledge into the country, educate a new generation of Saudi architects and builders, maybe, to really not repeat the mistakes and the troubles of the past couple of years. So in that sense, it's quite timely. So the market is now shifting with these new giga projects and new developments to a stage where there's new construction projects coming in the near future. So that's timely.